Could you just elaborate a little bit in your cases? I don't know how much you probably had different kind of interaction with Adizes, but in your opinion, how did you cope with that issue of patience?
We have accepted all these methodologies and we have planned to implement it, but here we have to be calm, here we have to be patient about it, because everything takes its own time. But if at all we are very much confident about the methodologies that we are following, I think even though it takes a good amount of time, we should believe in it and we should continue to adopt it.
Adizes hasn't been a gentle process for us. Adizes, say patience or shock treatment or what you want to call it, it hits you where it hurts. Yes, it is effective. Yes, it's an eye-opener.
We saw the last one was rewards, and we wanted to skip and start changing our reward system, and we felt like we were ready to do it. We said, Sunil, we need to go into the 11th phase, and patience in this case was, hold on, your results are going like this right now. If you jump into reward system right now, your reward systems will be like this. You need to stabilize first and then move ahead with there's a logic in the program. You must follow that logic. Don't try to jump or skip any of the phases, because otherwise it would be useless or more complicated to implement.
We have done a workshop with Adizes. We had a syntax for the airport business. We had a workshop for all the senior leaders about a few months back. I think this is very much applicable not only to multinational, I think it's more applicable to family-owned businesses who want to become global and multinational.
What steps they have taken to create that, to ensure that there is a mutual trust and respect among the employees?
Trust is something which anybody will believe in you. What is a brand? Brand is a trust. Somebody keeps some amount of trust on you. That is, they expect something from you. If at all you fulfill those expectations, you build that trust.
For those who are not familiar with Adizes language, SYNDAC, it means organizational diagnosis, which is done in synergetic way with a group of the people, top management plus middle management plus somebody from the ground. So people who've been able to know the organization and provide the information about the organization. Okay, please.
When your communication with people is easy, there are lesser number of people, the channels are open, you can talk. As you grow, these levels of communications become more complex, and somewhere along the line you find that the people lower down have not understood why certain rules, certain actions, certain decisions are being made in. They are not in alignment with what you consider the vision and the mission. Trust me, even the vision and the mission, for it to percolate to your peon or your driver, is not an easy task. When we started addressing them, and it was no big deal to address them, it was not as though it was going to cost my company a lot or it required me to do a lot of effort. They were small things. Some of them were basic hygiene issues also. So these small issues, when we address them, the commitment and the buy-in that we got from the people increased exponentially.
What about an organization running since past 25 to 30 years and they know they don't have any legacy? What to do next?
The question is, once you achieve your results, let's say goals or a moving target, the leadership is not only to claim the mountain, you help the people, you have to show them the next mountain. The leadership is to find new mountains. That's what is all leadership is about. The question is, because there are followers who are climbing the mountain, you show the mountain how to climb, you facilitate them, but keep showing the next mountain. I think your goal is, that's what is the goal of the leadership is.
If you think that you have only one target and once you get that target, you're done, I think you're not an entrepreneur. You're not in this kind of business. So different mountains, new mountains, different activities, scuba diving or whatever you want to do, but keep moving. That's what I can say.
in order to run successful business, you need to have passion, first of all. You need to know your path, how you're going to do that and how you're going to reach that. You need also to have performance on everyday basis because you need to reach the results, and you need to have patience in order to, sometimes to bring people together and to do that in the culture of mutual trust and respect. And I very much wish you the best luck in your businesses, as all of you, and I would like to ask you to give a big hand to all our panelists. Thank you very much.